What's up, guys? It is Friday night, October 10th. It is a leg night. Have some bodybuilding.com, orange mango, branch chains. Not using any stimulants or pre-workouts, but I had a monster like 2 hours ago, but I'm sure the effects are probably gone. Anyways, I'm going to try to get some squat clips for you guys and maybe a few other leg clips that might be beneficial for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Quick tip for leg extensions, guys. Notice how forward I have the seat. I have it pretty much pushed all the way up as far as it will go. And that's one tip I got a while back. I was literally watching like a Ben Pakulski leg training tip video, and so it's something that he put in there that I actually, one of those things that you see a tip from somebody and you go in, you kind of try, you go by feel, and it definitely made a big difference for me. I just felt like when I used to have the seat far back on leg extensions, you kind of feel it more in your hip flexors, but when I have the seat pushed forward like this, it seems like I feel like I isolate my quads a lot better. Anyways, this is just something that I personally do. I'll do a couple light sets of leg extensions and leg curls, seated leg curls here that you're seeing, before I do my squats, just to get some blood flow in the legs before I squat. It just feels better getting the muscles loosened up. Anyways, this is a buddy of mine that goes to the gym. His name's Nick. He's been doing 5-3-1 for the past like 4 months. Has been making some serious strength gains. I think he said he's literally put on like 100 pounds to his squat, like I think close to 100 pounds on his deadlifts, and like 40 or so pounds on his bench. So this was just me filming his top sets for his squats, which I think he went up to, I think it was like 340 or something like that on this last set. So as you can see too, he's got the Addy powers, which I convinced him to get. Anyways, moving on to my squats, and today was kind of funny. I was just kind of goofy after watching Nick doing low bar. I was attempting to low bar, and it just was not working for me. I think I took it up to like 275. That's why I filmed all these warm-up sets, because I'm doing them low bar, and it just did not feel comfortable for me at all. I just totally can't get the concept of I don't know, having the bar placement in the right spot on my back. This is me still doing low bar, up to 2 plates. Again, I don't know what it is. My wrists seem to hurt, even though I tried suicide grip, which I know people recommend. But man, I don't know what it is, guys. It just doesn't feel right for me. I'm just more comfortable doing high bar, which this going back to right here. And again, guys, I'm totally not doing any structured program right now, which is actually pretty bad. I need to get back on a certain specific program where I'm really working on a progressive overload type thing for my squats, deads, and bench, because I'm not really getting stronger at the moment. I feel like I'm just kind of on cruise control right now until I kind of figure out what I want to do. But this was supposed to be a 5x5 type squat session, and as you'll see, and that's why I'm labeling this video Squat Phobia. As you'll see, I ended up doing a 3x5 and then a 2x3 because of my squat phobia. And this is I believe my third set. I went up to, I did 315, I think 325, and then 335 or 345 for sets of 5, and then I took it up to 365. And 365 for me is kind of that weight where I can kind of tell if I'm feeling strong or if I'm feeling weak. But anyways, I was hoping to get here's 365. I was hoping to get 365 for a triple, and I don't know what it is, guys. I literally have that feeling where, and you'll notice, watch at the top of this third rep, my upper back kind of give out right there. So all of a sudden, that little twist or that little kind of tweak in my upper back really took all my confidence out of my squat for doing the last 2 reps, and so I pretty much got scared and re-racked the weight. Again, here's me doing another triple where I even got a spotter, and that last rep, I'm like, I just gave up. I was like, you know what, I don't want to fail, so instead of doing 5 reps, 365, I only do triples. So that's why I'm titling this video Squat Phobia. I literally feel like I almost have to have somebody force me to fail on a rep. It's like I'm so scared to like have to fall and let the bar, you know, slip off my back. So it's kind of something I've always kind of dealt with squats. I feel like as soon as I feel the weight feel really heavy on a rep, my rep speed slows down. I get scared and I re-rack the weight. So I don't know if any of you guys have any suggestions on what to do for that instead of quit being a little pussy, then let me know. And then actually, it's kind of funny. I've seen a lot of people do these other YouTubers like Brandon Campbell and I think Nick Wright, maybe some other guys. And even Nick was doing these tonight, so I kind of decided to throw in some deficit deadlifts. And these actually felt pretty good. I will say, though, that after doing these, obviously after squats, I was pretty taxed. So I took these up to 405, I believe. And I don't know, they felt pretty good. Like I said, I need to get back into getting my deadlift back up to where it was. It was bad. The other day I came in and I think I went up to like 455 and I felt the heaviest it's felt in forever. Just because I haven't really been focusing on strength as much, which is not as big a deal to me as I know it is to a lot of people. I mean, you're seeing almost like, it seems like powerlifting is kind of the new kind of big thing in natural bodybuilding, and it kind of sometimes persuades me to kind of want to keep pushing that way. But then sometimes it seems like whenever I really try to focus on strength and going super, super heavy, it seems like that's when I start getting issues with my hips or my knees start aching. I don't know, I just feel like sometimes maybe my body isn't meant to do a lot of the strength type stuff, so that's kind of usually why I enjoy more of a I guess hypertrophy based type training where I'm doing higher rep ranges with heavy weight, but not like excruciating heavy weight. You know what I mean? Like obviously as a bodybuilder, I honestly don't stress having a huge 1 rep max on squat, a huge 1 rep max on deads, a huge 1 rep max on bench. To be honest, it's more of kind of the ego aspect of watching others lift heavier weights and then me feeling like I need to like kind of like get up to that level as far as strength when it's not really doesn't really matter as far as as far as my bodybuilding goals. So that's one thing I kind of like. I always kind of go back and forth with. I always watch videos of other guys like, oh my god, dude, so and so's just deadlifted 600 pounds. So it almost like makes me want to go back to like focusing on getting a 600-pound deadlift. Or I watch all my buddies that squat 500 plus pounds. So it kind of frustrates me, and I'm like, damn, I'm not squatting that. Maybe I'm like really behind a lot of these other guys. But it's funny, a lot of these other guys don't have pro cards, do they? No, but it's just one of those things that you kind of have to keep in perspective, like what really are your goals and what really are you looking to achieve with your physique. And those were some high stance leg press guys. I've really been liking those. As far as a lot of you guys know, I've been trying to focus a lot more on hamstrings in the off season. So a high stance leg press, or people have been calling that a squat machine. It's one of my favorites for hamstrings. And then here's me actually doing some calves, guys, which you're hardly ever going to see because I'm just bad about training my calves in the off season. I'll train them religiously during contest prep, but the off season I tend to seem like I don't know, I'm just lazy with them and complacent with my calves because they've always just stayed big. They're just kind of a genetic kind of gift for me. So I finished off this leg workout, again, more hamstring focus. I think 2 sets on each side of some standing leg curls, and that pretty much concludes this leg day. I think I'd like to get another video kind of showing you guys a couple of of my favorite kind of mobility stretches that I do for on leg days that have really kind of helped me. It seems like I've been kind of tweaking a bunch of different things that I've learned from different guys, as far as Bryce Lewis and some other kind of big name strength guys that have helped me along the way. So I kind of like to share that with you guys and kind of put in my favorite kind of bread and butter kind of hip opening stretches that I do. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care.